Did you know that vitamin D acts almost like a brain steroid? It's more than just a vitamin, it's a growth hormone for your brain, helping send clear signals, repair tissues, and keep everything running smoothly. Think of it as the messenger that tells your brain and nervous system how to function properly. When vitamin D levels are sufficient, your brain communicates quickly and effectively. But when levels drop, calcium signaling goes haywire, creating random noise in your nervous system. The result? Memory lapses, mental fog, and difficulty concentrating. Vitamin D also boosts BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, the brain's natural fertilizer. Low vitamin D means less BDNF, which means reduced neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is your brain's amazing ability to form new connections, adapt, and recover. Every time you learn something new or heal from mental or physical stress, neuroplasticity is at work. Without it, learning and adaptation become much harder. But that's not all. Chronic pain can also be a hidden sign of vitamin D deficiency. In your peripheral nervous system, vitamin D helps control the accuracy of pain signals. Without enough, your nerves become hypersensitive, sending stronger pain signals than normal. Your central nervous system can also amplify this effect, making pain last longer and feel more intense. Low vitamin D also impacts inflammation. It can reduce your body's ability to suppress inflammatory markers like interleukin-6 and TNF-alpha, leading to systemic inflammation and nerve irritation. This process is called central sensitization, which can make pain feel widespread and overwhelming. And don't forget serotonin, the feel-good neurotransmitter. Low vitamin D reduces serotonin, which can affect your mood and your body's natural ability to block pain. The solution? Consider safe vitamin D supplementation, usually between 2,000 and 5,000 IU daily. If you take it long-term, check your levels regularly to avoid overdose. Some supplements contain up to 10,000 IU per capsule, which is not safe for long-term use. If you found this helpful, Vitality Eco has more videos to help you understand your body and optimize your health. Subscribe, hit the notifications, and turn them on for all alerts. You won't want to miss any of our essential tips.
Prunes also provide lutein and zeaxanthin, the same antioxidants found in leafy green vegetables. These compounds settle in the macula, the central part of the retina, acting like internal sunglasses. They protect against blue light and help maintain sharper vision, especially in low-light environments. So when you eat prunes, you're not just helping nutrients reach your eyes, you're also giving direct protection to the most delicate areas of your vision. I remember a 74-year-old patient who decided to eat 2 prunes before bed for 3 weeks. One day he came back and said, "Laura, I no longer wake up with that fog. I see much clearer." It wasn't magic. It was his circulation working better. If you want to try this, it's very simple. Choose prunes with no added sugar and no sulfites. Eat 1 or 2 about 45 to 60 minutes before bedtime. You can enjoy them as is or chop them and mix them with a little plain Greek yogurt if you prefer a smoother texture. They also have a low glycemic index, so they won't spike your blood sugar, and they might even help keep it stable overnight. This is important because spikes and drops in glucose can temporarily change the shape of your eye's lens, causing that annoying morning blur. So the next time you think of prunes, don't just associate them with digestion. Think of them as the first step toward hydrated, repaired eyes that wake up clearer. With circulation improved thanks to prunes, your eyes can finally receive the nutrients they need. But a new challenge arises. How do we protect those nutrients and delicate retinal cells while you sleep? Because even at night, your eyes are still working. With eyelids closed, the retina continues repairing itself, processing residual light and rebuilding essential proteins like rhodopsin necessary for seeing in the dark. All this activity generates oxidative stress, tiny wear and tear that, if accumulated, can accelerate vision decline. That's why we need a silent shield during rest. And that shield, my friend, is pistachios. Small but mighty, pistachios are one of the most protective nuts for your eyes. Why? Their high vitamin E content, a fat-soluble antioxidant, integrates into cell membranes, including those of rods and cones, which capture light. Vitamin E acts like a bodyguard, neutralizing oxidative stress before it causes damage. When obtained from whole foods like nuts, vitamin E has been linked to slower macular degeneration in older adults. But that's just part of the story. Pistachios also contain two pigments your retina loves, lutein and zeaxanthin. Like prunes, these pigments accumulate in the macula and act like natural filters. They block part of the blue light, including the glow from screens you may have looked at before bed, and reduce glare. This is especially important if you notice car headlights at night bother you more than before. Pistachios strengthen that internal protection and improve visual comfort. And if you struggle to fall asleep, pistachios have an extra benefit many people don't know. They are one of the richest plant-based sources of melatonin, the hormone that signals your brain it's time to rest. Studies even show pistachios contain more melatonin per gram than almost any other plant-based food. So not only do they protect your eyes, but they also help your body relax, giving your eyes the deep rest they need for proper repair. Deep sleep isn't a luxury, it's essential for your nighttime metabolism to work effectively. Additionally, pistachios provide magnesium and vitamin B6, two nutrients that support the optic nerve and help promote tear production overnight. I remember a lovely 68-year-old patient who told me she used to wake up with dry eyes and driving at night had become a nightmare.
The glare used to blind her. We added 6 pistachios to her nightly routine about 30 minutes before bed. 2 weeks later, she told me, "Laura, my eyes no longer feel dry. I can even go home from book club without squinting." Simple, natural, and effective. If you want to try it, choose raw or dry roasted pistachios, and very important, unsalted. Why unsalted? Because excess sodium at night competes with the potassium from the prunes. Sodium retains fluids improperly, can raise blood pressure, and counteracts the balance we're aiming for so your eyes don't wake up puffy. Take 5 to 7 pistachios 30 to 60 minutes before bed. If you have trouble digesting nuts at night, take them with a teaspoon of plain yogurt and avoid combining them with caffeine or salty foods. With this, we have the second layer of our nighttime ritual. Prunes clear the way, and pistachios act as guardians. Your retina receives protection, and your body knows it's time to rest and activate that repair metabolism. So far, we've opened the path with prunes and added protection with pistachios. Now comes the last step, reconstruction. Protection alone isn't enough. While you sleep, your eyes need their cells to restore layer by layer, and for that, your body requires nutrients that repair membranes, hydrate tissues, and maintain the structure that keeps your vision clear and comfortable. Enter chia seeds. Small and almost discreet, they have a tremendous capacity to support eye health. They're one of the richest plant-based sources of omega-3s, especially ALA, which is crucial for regenerating the outer membranes of retinal cells. Here's why this matters. With age, these membranes thin and lose flexibility. That's when dry eyes, difficulty focusing in the morning, or light sensitivity can appear. By taking chia regularly, you provide your body with essential fats to rebuild these delicate cells and help you see sharper. Omega-3s in chia also reduce inflammation in the retina and support natural tear production, especially valuable if you experience chronic dryness.
And there's another surprise. Chia helps your body hydrated through the night. When soaked in water, it forms a soft gel that slows digestion and promotes sustained hydration. This gel also stabilizes blood sugar overnight, which is key for avoiding blurry morning vision. It even benefits your tear glands, so your eyes wake up soft and moist instead of dry or gritty. No eye drops can replicate this kind of internal hydration. Chia also contains tryptophan, which your body uses to produce melatonin. Like pistachios, chia supports deep, restorative sleep, giving your eyes the rest they need to repair effectively. I remember Mr. Alvarez, 71 years old, who started taking chia soaked with a touch of cinnamon an hour before bed. 2 weeks later, he said, "Laura, my eyes no longer feel dry. They feel calm and comfortable." We're almost at the end, and I want to thank you for joining me and caring for your health. If you know someone who struggles with dry eyes or blurry vision in the morning, share this video. It's a simple way to help. And if you haven't yet, now is the perfect time to subscribe. Trying this nighttime ritual is easy. Just take a tablespoon of chia mixed in a small glass of water or unsweetened almond milk. Let it sit 20 to 30 minutes until it forms a gel. This activates the chia, aids digestion, and boosts its hydrating effect. You can take it as is or add a bit of cinnamon to help regulate blood sugar. You can also combine it with a chopped prune for extra benefits. If soaking is inconvenient, sprinkle chia over a spoonful of plain yogurt. The goal is the same. Give your eyes the materials they need to slowly restore what time has worn down. You've seen how each food works. Prunes open the way for nutrients, pistachios protect the retina, and chia rebuilds and hydrates. Together, they create a gentle, comforting ritual that tells your body it's time to rest and repair. It takes less than 5 minutes. After dinner, when the house is calm, prepare a small plate with 2 prunes, 5 or 6 unsalted pistachios, and your portion of soaked chia. You can take them separately or mix them in Greek yogurt. Many enjoy a touch of cinnamon for flavor and relaxation. Remember, the key isn't perfection, it's consistency. Take this combination 45 to 60 minutes before bed, without screens, without rush, just you, your breath, and the awareness that you're caring for your body and independence. Sometimes I suggest pairing it with a cup of chamomile tea. It doesn't directly nourish the eyes, but it helps your nervous system unwind. You don't need to do this routine every night, but doing it most nights, especially when your eyes feel tired or foggy, can make a real difference. Some patients swap ingredients. Dates instead of prunes, kiwi instead of banana for chia, and adding vitamin C is fine. What matters is keeping the rhythm, the intention, and giving your body the tools to care for itself overnight. It's not just eating, it's sending a clear message to your metabolism. Deep healing doesn't come from a magic pill. It comes from consistent, gentle, and intentional choices you make every day. What you take before bed may seem small, but it means a lot to your body and eyes. A few prunes, some pistachios, a tablespoon of chia. Each plays its role, and together they send a clear message: I'm taking care of myself. And that matters, because aging doesn't mean losing control. It means learning to support your body wisely and respectfully. Your body isn't broken. It hasn't given up. It just needs a little help and patience. If you've made it this far,
Thank you. Thank you for dedicating a few minutes to your health and independence. Thank you for being present for yourself and for your future. Tell me, how have your eyes been feeling lately? Do you notice that morning fog we talked about? Are you ready to try this 3-food ritual? Share your experience in the comments. I love reading your stories and walking this journey with you. If this content has been helpful, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. Every week, I share simple, natural ways to support your well-being. And now, when you're ready, check out the suggested video on screen. It's the perfect next step to continue caring for your visual health.